guests. How best can I introduce you?
My partner.
Rickman and his partner, King Bella.
Yeah.
King Bella, how best would I, have introduced you?
We're partners.
Partners in what? Partners in crime? Partners
In everything.
in everything?
Yeah.
Wow.
You
So
know, a partner, it's a wide word.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
now,
it's very
you see,
wide.
when you say in everything, then that encompasses all,
It's very wide.
eh? They will conclude. Let's settle and get into this interview. There are a number of questions to ask. I'll start with King Bella. It's nice having you on the show. This is your maiden appearance on the biggest and only live audience TV show in Uganda.
Thank you so much. I'm so humbled.
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Nice. Who is King Bella?
Kinbella is a talented young girl who is really passionate and very strong and very wise.
And very wise. All right, we shall tap into the wisdom as we progress or as we proceed with the interview. Rickman Manrick, welcome once again to Horizon Vibe.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, you could be your fourth or third time on the show.
Most definitely.
The last time you were here, we were talking love, we are wishing, we are guiding people on how, things are supposed to be done for one to have a solid relationship. Are we still preaching are we still reading the same verses if it was from a Bible of love?
Yeah, we're still reading the same verses. Yes, we're still in the same boat.
Same boat.
Yeah.
But a different version of the Bible.
Same boat, but different captain.
Different captain, eh? I hear you. Now, I'll start by asking you a question which came from a fan known as Marvin. Selector, if you can pass me that. Thank you. Marvin, when I sent this artwork out, he was like, let me read this message as is. Yeah, Marvin Jones, you're yet to be addressed. Okay, you're saying, is it a mandate to host Rickman and his girlfriend? I'll put girlfriend in quotes. Yeah, for him, he thinks whenever he sees the two of you on set, I don't know whether he's seen you elsewhere. Yeah, he feels like he's getting a headache. He feels like you're taunting your ex whenever he sees the both of you on set. Is there any truth in what he's saying? Or he should, keep getting multiple headaches? Because this is far from over.
No, I think, we are working partners, and I think most people say we look good together, so they insinuate a lot of things. So we shall leave them at that. You keep guessing.
They should keep guessing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish, and I think one of these days we shall get a boom microphone that captures the ad-libbing which always comes from the audience. Mwana agambe kasita twafuna omuzungu the pastor bagala kuwulira. So let's clear. You guys are dating or you're not dating?
No, we're working together. Musically. Yeah.
Yeah, and you basically find it fit to share a platform with her, which I think is a good thing.
We're actually really working together. Yeah.
Oh, you've added really.
Yeah.
Kinbella,
there's a lot to come.
How do you feel, always moving with Rickman? And how do you feel about, I'm sure you also hear the sounds, the commentary that comes from the fans, especially on social media?
I like the attention.
You like the attention?
Yeah. I love it.
You love the attention? There's a song by Yvette and Irene Namubiru. It's like it calls Omusajja wange kubanga yangamba tino anekute. Do you know that song? You can look it up on YouTube. I wish you can give us a remix of that song. If you can speak to Irene Namubiru, for a remix. She did that song with Yvette Seguya. Yeah, it's a classic from back in time. Now, Speaking about music, Rickman, how has 2024 been for you?
2024 has been amazing. I opened up the year with an album, a hip hop album, and then had Sweetie, one of the biggest songs in the country this year. Then I had Rose Flower, Sweet Melodies. Also got a chance to work with young talented artists, Kapeke, and then Kin Bella as well. So it's been a wonderful year.
It's been a wonderful year.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to tell me it's been a tough year.
No, no, no.
Let's first interrogate Rickman. Yeah? Rickman, last time you were preaching love. Now, last week you've had a successful year musically, good music.
Yeah.
But then we get to see on social media, social media, and boom.
Yeah.
Asudewo taulo.
No, bibaawo mu bulamu and you move on. Yeah, so moving on, nokola ebirala.
But let me ask you this direct question. Is it you who got tired or it's her who got tired? Say
No.
me or not me.
No, it's
No, two words.
it's a
Me-
mutual understanding. Like ekibaluwa kiraba kyaliko mutual understanding. Twatula ffenna ne tuwandiika.
So mwembi mwawandiika oba yawandiika akwasa PR
Yes.
n'awandiika n'agamba
Yasooka owandiika nnyukuta esooka ne mpandika ey'okubiri.
but do you still talk? Are you
Yeah,
still
if
close or
we need
tight?
to,
You know, there
if-
is that tightness that we used to see. Social media, entalongo zirwana, izonga zirwana.
Yeah, if someone comes out and comes at her in a ill way that I feel like isn't, sobola okuvaayo ne ŋŋamba ekyo si kirungi. Ne twogera tuba twetaaza okwogera, tuba kyetwetaagisizza era tetwogera naye nga tetuli ba enemies. We're not enemies.
Abaali balipira emmotoka yaffe nga tuba bayingira.
Tewali mbeera.
Rickman Manrick, if you have any questions for him, send them. I'll be doing the asking, he will be responding. Kin Bella, you did a song with Eddie Kenzo. With Eddie Kenzo, you are not this tight. With Rickman, it's a different story altogether. What is special with Rickman that did happen with Eddie Kenzo? Mwakola oluyimba ne media tour tetwagiraba. Mwakola oluyimba ne promotion tetwagiraba. But I'm seeing this project, you are like bread and butter.
Okay, for the time I worked with Kenzo, he was just from his festival.
His festival.
Yeah.
Should we say Rickman is good at buttering the bread? He talks nice. He's
His support.
he's supportive.
Yeah.
Which you didn't see with Kenzo.
No, he was also supportive in his own way because he was, getting me interviews and doing other stuff.
What is it with Rickman?
With him, we are working together.
Eh.
Yeah.
Talina bamusumbuwa. Taliko takateriko nkayana. Eh? No man is land. Ah? What? And sometimes the fans. Okay, to get it out. How has it been working with Kin Bella?
I feel like people should tap into her energy. She's a good artist, talented, and hardworking, beautiful, of course. Yeah, and she's marketable,
Yeah.
Yeah, me as before when I was doing music, I actually had two artists that I was managing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dollar Gang and Pasha Amaro.
Yeah.
Pasha Amaro is currently in Croatia, and Dollar Gang is working with another record label. So I spot talent,
Yeah.
and she is talented. And trust me, she's going to have the biggest song in December.
We can't wait. For us,
Yeah.
we are here to wait and judge. Do you seem to have a type? Am I lying? Yeah? What is it with this type, with her type?
Which type? I don't have a type.
Slim body girls, brownies, I won't say chocolate or caramel.
No,
Yeah?
no, I respect all types. I welcome all types, but I don't have a certain type.
You don't have a certain type?
No.
Okay, if you had to choose Plus, okay, let's not drive that conversation towards that direction. I'm sure some people might misinterpret our conversation a certain way, you know.
Yeah.
But for King Bella, you've outed so far 3 songs, the one you've performed, or you have more than that?
Yeah.
4 songs. How has your music been received so far? And how long have you been pushing the music?
So far, not bad. I've been pushing for 3 years. But
Yeah.
for the first years, I was still in school.
Yeah,
Yeah. So when I got done, I decided to focus.
yeah. Any challenges you've encountered? Sometimes I host female artists, they tell you, hey, I was singing sincere music. Ngafukide chameleone akayinja mugundi. Mungato. About 4 years ago, rather 4 months ago, abana baliyo ni bagamba era anonya manya. Abamanyi mikwano gye bagamba era ayogera mazima ge. So I don't know. I was not there. You know, everyone can share their truth. But how has it been for you?
Personally, I can't judge because a lot goes on behind the camera, honestly.
Yeah.
Just that people don't really come out to talk, because when they talk, that's what happens.
Yeah.
People take you for, I think you're crazy, or like you want to, blow up or something. But people go through stuff. But
Did
the
you go
only-
through stuff to get this collaboration with Rickman?
No, not that, not that kind of stuff. I mean, a lot of challenges happen.
How about the one with Eddie?
Nothing. Eddie's my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does it work? Because I'm picturing someone who is not known. You're a girl in school, but you're like, oh, I wish to be a musician. Rickman is already established, is already known. Do you just slide in the DMs? How do you guys respond?
No, I was at Atin Studio doing a song called Chatule. That's when I found Bella in studio.
Actually, I was stressed at home, and I used to stay close to Artin.
Yeah.
I told him, can I come and chill at studio? So I went to studio, and then I didn't know he was coming
Yeah.
through. Yeah. So he came through, and that was some years back.
Where kusanga oh
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where I met her. Then we started talking. We became friends there.
Yeah.
So we didn't do a song then. So later on, I had a song that I'd done, Rose Flower.
Yeah.
It was meant to be a Lydia Jasmine song.
Yeah.
So I wrote that song in 2018. When I did Good Night with Jasmine, we had like a connection there. So I wrote this song, but maybe she got busy or what, and time passed by.
Rose
So,
Flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I checked in my archives and like, you know what? I have a song that you can do. So we went to studio. She did it first as acoustic, and it wasn't really coming out well.
Yeah.
So we went to BIT and did a groovy dancehall, a danceable kind of vibe. So that's how Rose Flower came about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as we did music, we became, closer. We're talking dreams, talking about music, talking about career and stuff. So we're working together closely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose Flower.
Yeah.
I see you. Wow. You have a fight, an upcoming fight.
Yes.
You're making peace with your past.
Yeah.
Grenade official started a fight with you, a physical one, which didn't go well.
He didn't actually start a fight. He threw a glass at me. I was in a distance, maybe like 2 meters away.
So he could not use his knuckles and
No.
chose to use the glass.
Yeah.
Now you want to resolve this in the ring.
Yeah. We're uplifting boxing. One of the main reasons is uplifting boxing, and then we promoting talent, because the fight is not only us that are gonna fight on that day. It's the Champions League finals for the boxing federation. So there's gonna be a lot of young boxers to be having fights on that, and our fight is the main event. So we're promoting boxing,
Yeah.
promoting the sport, entertaining our fans, and getting revenge on my side.
On your side, it's
Yeah.
get it's revenge for your side.
On my side, yeah.
Now, which corner are you going to be? Whose corner? Grenades officials corner or Rickman's
Rick.
corner?
Rick.
Eh? Yeah?
Rick. Of
Rick,
course, I
eh?
have to go in with him.
The red corner.
Yeah.
Now, Rickman, when that fight broke out, with when grenade, that scuffle with the grenade official, your girlfriend then was so involved. She was so angered, just like any other serious girlfriend would. You know?
Yeah.
Is she going to be in your corner as well?
I don't know about that.
Or when she saw you guys in the press that press conference you had saying, yes, engumi agenda kunyoka. Did she send you maybe some message in your DMs like, yes, chukube?
Not really. I feel like I had this idea of corporate celebrity fights before, way back. I was discussing this with my brother Bex for a long time, and I was actually looking for an opponent, but willing God made his plans. And
God tempted the grenade
into that
provoking you.
Exactly. So it is the right time.
So now you're like, come.
I have to discipline.
Grenade official.
Yes.
What is the cash prize? Is it the two ladies you might have in the red corner and some money? What are the benefits?
No,
the deliverables?
I think we leave that to the federation, because the federation is the one organizing the event.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the contracts have non-disclosure.
Of the deliverables and benefits.
Yes.
But what are your expectations that night when you're facing off with a grenade? But even before we
most
talk
people
about...
are telling me, yo, knockout, first round. Njagala kubire dala paka mu round nga yakotano nga kuba bukubi.
So yagala obonereze grenade round 5.
Kubonereza. Bino ebyokwanguya tebinyuma. Aba alina okuwulirira ddala ku mubiri.
Grenade knows owulira. Time is moving so fast. We are yet to get into the question and answer segment. How would you feel if two guys were fighting for you? Chani. They're fighting for the bay. How do you feel as a baby girl when two guys are flexing muscles? Bwaba yagala kwegateko n'owokusatu. Tell us, Kinibella.
Of course, I would already have my own choice deep inside.
So you would feel good?
Yeah, I would feel good, but still, I already made my choice.
So that night, whom do you think is going to be on the receiving end? On the punches? And you see, I know people are recording this, receiving punches.
No, that is grenade.
So that those on TikTok can add the other one a few moments after.
No, it's grenade. It's going to
be receiving.
Yeah, he's going to learn his lesson.
It will be raining blows and punches that night.
Definitely.
Wow.
Red corner.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Red for one.
This is quite interesting.
Yeah,
now,
red corner. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is the very last one, a personal one. Rickman Manrick. If you had a chance of getting back to Sheila, would you ever pray for that opportunity, for that moment?
Pray for an opportunity. It's not an opportunity, I would say.
Is it a prayer?
It's not an opportunity.
Would it be a prayer?
Neither is it a prayer, but destiny is in God's hands. You never know what the future holds, but people move on, and I wouldn't stick to the past because zengenda maso. I wouldn't pray, but I'm moving on. Ngenda maso planning ebintu birala nnyo.
Let me also ask you this. There is an interview I saw by Frank Ashumba ng'akuyita Joseph Kony. Enviri wazisalako kati,
By the way, I want to make this clear.
Did you cut off your hair because your girlfriend's daddy called you a Joseph Kony?
No. Besides music and besides football, I do business. I deal with ministers. I deal with MPs. Deal with big people. And this African mentality, as soon as you enter an office. One time I went to meet the Honorable Prime Minister.
Yeah. Honorable
yes,
Robin Anabanja.
She gave me 3 seconds. Just for because I had this hair. You understand? So
yeah.
I knew I had to change.
So
my
do you
appearance.
think there was any truth in what Mr. Frank Gashuma was saying to Mwana Inama Vili? Joseph
No, I've got a chance. I've got a chance to live in two different worlds. I've lived in Sweden. I've lived in Uganda. In Sweden, your way of dressing, your looks is not like doesn't define who you are as a person. Tulina teacher mu high school nga batatu zonna zonna bajja alina ne tatu mu nsingo naye nga teacher ng'asomesa.
So for Uganda, is it a case of exposure? Is it
It's
a
a
case
case of exposure. Abantu abamu bagenda, abantu abamu no baaliko ebweru
sometimes I hear
naye
the president speaking about paracholism, paracho minds.
abantu abamu bagendako ebweru naye era tebalina kye bajjayo. Tebalina kye bajjayo, like tebaayiga bintu. Okitegeera. So omuntu wabeerako e Bulaaya n'omanya nti ekintu tekidefininga kati nga Jay-Z is a business mogul. Is one of the is actually the top hip hop artist business wise and music wise. Aina record label, aina business nyingi, aina Uber Jets, aina the Ace of Spades, aina the Rock Nation. Name zo zirawa zifanana. So it doesn't kijako Jay-Z kuba na magezi.
Finally, Don Nasa is currently behind bars. You went hard at him on social media that he is where he belongs.
Yes, there's
been a long time coming.
Yeah, there's no space for pedophiles in Uganda or in the world. Calvin, I think you have a daughter or
I have a son who is 7 years. I have a daughter who is at 2 years.
Exactly. Yeah. So are you as a father, how would you feel if someone, a pedophile, would be out there?
You don't even mention it because I'm so protective.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter. And I didn't say anything wrong. I said what the police spokesman said when he was addressing the country about that issue. Whatever he said is what I said. Understand? And there's.
So you think whatever was being said, these allegations, you have facts, to them. You had heard of them. You had probably maybe witnessed some of these stories.
Yeah. Yeah. So and before actually on Twitter, I said this like maybe a year ago. Saying there's some people who are, but you don't if you don't have evidence, you can't come out and accuse someone. Yeah. But if someone is behind bars right now for the allegations I said a year back, then that really makes sense. Yeah.
So are there things you used to witness, or you've witnessed in the entertainment industry, the wild parties that you witness and you're like, wow, is this happening? You're taken aback.
I don't really hang a lot with artists, I would say. Yeah, I'm kind of introverted a little bit. Beera nnyo mu zone yange, mbeera mu bya mupiira. Nina abakyali bange bemmanyiriza nga banna mu music industry. There's one time I told someone I've never met Shiba nawakana. Yeah. Sisangako ku Shiba.
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush?
Baby girl obuno obuli mu industry.
Celebrity in Uganda?
In Uganda.
In Uganda.
What's your relationship with Angelina, the Ugandan artist based in the UK?
Angelina is one of the most talented people I've ever worked with.
Yeah.
Yeah, era nange nebuza Angelina.
And she's quiet. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, she is very,
not
very
anywhere
talented.
Even on the socials, eh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Sijja kulimba nti mmanyi, but she is one of the most talented people I've worked with.
Yeah. Give us some music. We shall be joined by the other guys. The questions will follow thereafter. Have I forgotten anything?
No.
Yeah? So you have exhausted every question.
Yeah.
She's not single. There is Rickman here. Itaka italiko nkayana.